The feminine prism. Now, this is a topic that you have a vested interest in. Whenever you get into a relationship, you have a deep-seated passion for illuminating your spectrum. You want to fill your world with wonders and glories out from your relationship. You know this is possible, you just don't always understand how it works. The first piece to this puzzle is the illuminating masculine, the man. His thoughts, emotions, and actions push out into the world, much like a light ray. And when that light ray hits a prism, it gets expanded, broken apart, and then it comes out in this glorious rainbow. This is a picture of how the man and the woman work together. He sends forth the light rays into her prismatic presence. She expands them, breaks them apart, and sends forth these glorious wonders into the world. Now, this is a small picture. It's helpful, but as human beings, we like big, large-scale pictures. So the large-scale picture of the man is the sun. He's this massive, radiant being that's just casting off all this energy. And that's his job, essentially, to just project light into the universe. So if the man is this illuminating sun, that makes it very clear the woman in her prismatic nature is the earth. She takes in the sunlight and then cultivates all these expressions, the trees and the animals and the fish and the night and the day and the seasons and all this fullness that the man could not create by himself. But there's another important component here. Oftentimes in relationships, we think that we're just supposed to get closer and closer and closer forever, and the true purpose of a relationship is just binding yourselves into this mush until there's nothing left of either of you. That's actually not the case. The goal is to find a beneficial orbit. The man's job in finding an orbit is just to cast forth light, to project it. The woman recognizes this and she pulls herself into orbit with the man. He doesn't have the sensitivity for the seasons and the night and the day and awareness of the animals and the plants and what they need. So if she gets too close, she backs away. If she gets too far, she comes closer. She's the one that finds that orbit. And that's really the art of the relationship. Not giving yourself too much space that you lose contact with one another, but not getting too close so that you burn one another out. The man is to be the sun, the woman's the earth, and you have to always be working towards that beneficial orbit. So what then can we conclude from this? Well, very simply, a man's illumination empowers a woman's prismatic spectrum.